I bet they have no idea that I'm filming them. It's very sad. I just ate a chocolate cookie. For those of you that don't know, I lost my last vehicle to my vagina. Women shouldn't be allowed to drive. That Chevy Aveo was the second vehicle that I've totaled because of my recklessness. Now, whenever the man that lives inside of my head, who's been residing there since 1985, whenever he takes over, my driving is impeccable. But most of the time, it's really, really bad. And I think that if somebody has self-awareness, they can admit that they're a bad driver. And this chick that I do stand-up with, that I think is actually pretty talented, she's really good at writing jokes. But she said that she can admit that she's a bad driver. It's very rare that a woman has self-awareness. You know? I don't think that used to be the case. I feel like all the stuff that we ingest and all the stuff that we put into our minds that is very, very toxic is everything that stemmed from women's rights. This whole victim mentality. I mean, women, due to our hormones being out of whack, our hormones, get it? Hormones? I just came up with that. I should write that down though, that's pretty funny. But, yeah, our hormones are out of whack. And thanks to our lack of awareness of this information, most women do every terrible thing in order to try to deal with this because they haven't discovered the power of essential oils. They trust crystals and shit. Crystals and astrology and therapists and their smartphone. Yeah, we don't have a smartphone. We don't want anything to do with that. You know, it does piss me off. You know, people complain about the 5G all the time, but it's like, you upgraded your phone. Like, that's why they did this. The people that want to control us, the people that want us to be slaves, pretty much guarantee that, like, everybody in society will just go along with it, you know? And I remember when the phones first came out back in 2007. Was it 2007 or was it 2008? I think it was 2007. When the phones first came out, you know, I was like warning all of my friends about them. I was like your crazy anti-vax friend that was warning you not to get it or else you would die. Okay, that's what I was telling people in regards to the phone. And, you know, that is very true because, you know, it's like people don't feel like they're a person without their phone. Like, they can't exist without it. They can't leave the house without it. They can't buy things without it. They can't go anywhere or do anything, go out, take a walk. It's just like they have all this anxiety surrounding this device that's always listening to them and selling them things based off of what it picks up. And I really don't think that that's anywhere near as creepy as the fact that people are fine with that. You know? It's like, why wouldn't the AI take over? Why wouldn't the AI just, like, destroy everybody? You know? We kind of deserve that. But, oh no, it's frustrating because, you know, I've gone out of my way to avoid things that I don't like, but because everybody else is totally fine with the annihilation of humanity, you know, their phone that connects to a tower is affecting me. So, even though I've bent over backwards to eliminate certain things from my life that I don't approve of or I don't agree with or whatever, it's like, it's why I'm not a libertarian anymore. Because I think that everything that you do impacts everybody else. Like, whether you're conscious of this or not. The more conscious you are, the more guiltier, I was going to say guiltier, but I don't think that's a word. The more guilty you'll feel for the things that you do on a day-to-day basis that negatively impact those around you. And so it's not really as much about the radiation as it is about, you know, just the impact of seeing everybody around you on their phone. Like, that's more the issue that I have personally. Because the radiation, I mean, yeah, we're getting that with like every electronic product that we have in our homes, in our cars. You know, there's just so much out there that's attempting to destroy us, little by slow. And if you dare to bring this up, though, everybody's just going to look at you like you got two heads. At this point, I would say I have about 500,000 heads, okay? Because I'm thinking for all the people that I live around that aren't thinking at all. So, whose fault is that?